Friends, we're only about 2 months into 2024, and we've already faced an unusual number and impact from natural disasters around the world. Major earthquakes in Japan, Colombia, Brazil, and countries in Central Asia. Severe flooding in 6 continents. Devastating wildfires, tornadoes, landslides, extreme temperatures, tropical and winter storms all over the planet. We were not affected to this extent from natural disasters about 10 or even 5 years ago. Most people do notice these changes, yet don't pay much attention to them. I did start to loosely monitor natural disasters, and over time, I was shocked by repeatedly seeing clips of, for example, tornadoes appearing in very unusual countries like in India and Germany. Heavy rainstorms and flooding that carried away cars in the streets of Europe and Middle East as if they were put in a water slide. It took a lot of effort to search for the data because it required much more than just simple Google search. But when I did find them, crunched the numbers, made graphs, and analyzed, I clearly noticed the rapid progression of natural disasters. I think what shocked me the most was that, first, there were no signs of these disasters going away and everything returning back to normal. And second, they were growing exponentially, meaning it was not 1 becoming 2, 2 becoming 3, 3 to 4, but rather it was 1 becoming 2, 2 becoming 4, 4 becoming 8, 16, and so on. And here, I'm talking about the number and strength of natural disasters, whether that be landslides, tornadoes, or earthquakes. What is really scary is that already today, natural disasters are impacting millions of people worldwide and causing billions of dollars in economic losses. And the exponential growth means that the impact from natural disasters will quickly skyrocket. Even if you were lucky and you have not experienced any major disasters yet, just by statistics, you will. If not one, then many of them in the next 5 years. Our lives will become unbearable. Now, the question is, why are we experiencing more natural disasters, and why are they becoming more catastrophic today? It's the rise of magma. This causes the temperatures to increase, leading to, for example, extreme droughts, floods, tornadoes, etc., and also seismic and volcanic activities. In addition, the rise of magma causes melting of glaciers. Take Antarctica, for example. Many believe that glaciers are melting all over the continent, but the melting is coming predominantly from one part of the continent, the western part, because that is where the crust is the thinnest. And that's where the most of subglacial volcanoes, those volcanoes that are located underneath the ice, are located. The glaciers are melting from bottom up. And that begs the question, why is magma rising? This is because of external cosmic influence, or in simple terms, the core of our planet is receiving additional energy from the outer space. And from this energy, the magma rises because, number one, our planet's rotation accelerates, and this causes the magma to be pushed out to the surface by a centrifugal force. Number two, our planet's core heats up and causes the magma to also heat up, expand, and get pushed out to the surface. Moreover, because of this additional energy supplied to our planet's core, few other anomalies have been observed, such as sudden increase in the speed of magnetic pole drift, weakening of the magnetic field, and the displacement of the Earth's core. Here, I would like to emphasize that this energy, this external cosmic influence, is coming from outside the planet, from outer space. This is what caused the recent climate changes or anomalies on other planets of our solar system. For example, increased wind speeds on Venus, seismic activities on Mars, storms and magnetic field anomalies in Jupiter, etc. And that leaves us with a final question. Why are we receiving this additional energy, this external cosmic influence, and why now? The answer is cyclicity. Our planet receives this additional energy every 12,000 years, and each cycle has been devastating for life on Earth because during these cycles, the number and impact from natural disasters that we're experiencing today, such as extreme temperatures, wildfires, flooding, earthquakes, and volcanic eruptions increase. While there are people ignoring these facts because everything always changes or is cyclical, note that each of these cycles has wiped out many living species all over the planet. And in some cycles, for example, 36 and 72,000 years ago, the entire human species has, or almost has, become extinct. This is something serious that will affect every single person on this planet. And we're now entering that period when the impact of natural disasters will increase very quickly. You can find many studies and data confirming the cyclicity of 12,000 years in scientific literature, and they were also elaborated in the forum, Global Crisis, The Responsibility. In summary, every 12,000 years, our planet receives additional energy from outer space, causing the magma to rise. And when magma rises, the seismic and volcanic activities increase, as well as temperature and the frequency of drought, tropical and winter storms, etc. This is what we're experiencing today, and the impact from the natural disasters are now increasing at a rate at which they will reach nearly everyone on this planet in the next 5 years. And this is regardless of your wealth, religion, or country. If we do not address the problem now, it will be the end of humanity. Therefore, this is our common problem that we have to solve if we want to survive. Although some believe that we cannot do anything to control natural disasters, note that what we observe today is a result of additional energy received by the core of our planet. This is a physical process, meaning that the solution lies in physics. The problem can be solved if the phenomena are studied and appropriate solutions are implemented in time. What is needed is bringing the world's best scientists together to focus on studying this physical phenomenon and developing a solution. To do so, the decision makers in the scientific community must become aware of the true cause of the so-called climate change, the 12,000-year cycle, and its catastrophic consequences. But right now, not many of them are even aware of it. The only way they can learn about the cyclicity and the impending catastrophes are through people. That is, we have a chance for survival only when there is a public demand worldwide for these authorities to create conditions for scientists to work together and find solutions for protecting humanity. My request is that you, as a concerned and caring individual, first, take time to learn about the dangers of 12,000-year cycles through Creative Society forums or independently, and understand that devastating natural disasters will soon reach every individual on this planet. Second, find out about potential types of natural disasters in your area and share this information with your family and those around you. Because in the short term, the more aware we are, the more prepared the community will be, and a better chance you and your family will have for survival. And when sharing, also emphasize that solutions can be found if scientists can come together and work on the problem to protect people. And remember that your voice is very important right now, and our future will depend on these simple actions. There is still a chance to change the situation.